everyone. Today's lesson is a carryover from the story that you read, The Crafty Kids. We're going to create a pattern using shapes from the book Crafty Kids. Now, you guys read that story. I encourage you to go back and mute the sound on it and reread that story to practice your sight words and those new words that were introduced to you. All right, our target today is to identify attributes between shapes such as a triangle, a diamond, a square, while creating a pattern. So it's very important that you know what actually is a triangle. You know, a triangle has three sides and three points or corners. A diamond shape actually has 4 points and 4 corners as well. So what you're going to do is you're going to create a pattern today using shapes and real life objects. That's what we're doing, carrying that over from the book, The Crafty Kids. All right, so here are some attributes. Remember, an attribute is a quality or a feature that makes up something. So if you look at this is a triangle. I just talked about that. A triangle has 3 sides and it has 3 corners, or second graders call it a vertices. A hexagon, it has 6 sides with 6 corners or angles. A quadrilateral, it has 4 sides and 4 corners or angles. And then a pentagon has 5 sides with 5 corners or 5 angles. And then those of you that are in second grade have learned that it's also called a vertice. All right, so here are some really neat patterns. And a lot of you learned the easy ones back when you were in kindergarten. You learned the A-B pattern. So A standing for one color in particular here. It stands for the black, and then the B stands for the orange, okay? That's an A-B pattern. Now, if you see an A-B-C pattern, that means each one is represented by a different color. So A would be red, B would be orange, C would be yellow. And then an A-B-B-C pattern is basically using B would be represented as purple here, and you're going to use that twice. Then you have an AAB pattern. They use the A color twice and then the B color once. Or you could switch it up and do A and then BB pattern. Or you could have an AABB pattern. Or you could have a 4 color, which we saw in the book, The Crafty Kids, where they made the little pot holder and they actually had 4 colors, I believe, that represented before they started the pattern. So they had an ABCD pattern. All right, here are some real life examples of a pattern. You could use Legos. You got those at the house, or either cars, toy cars, or things that you have that you play with. They've made an A-B pattern here, A-B, A-B, or you could say blue, yellow, blue, yellow. Up here, they've got a coloring sheet. They use the crayons, and they have 4 colors here: yellow, red, purple, green, yellow, red, purple, green. That's an A, B, C, D pattern. So let me write that up on the board for you. That's A, B, C, and then a D pattern. The green one is the D. And then over here on the wall, there's actually a pattern on the wall, and like in a bedroom, and they use triangles to create a pattern. They have the blue, the gray, the green, the yellow, and the red. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors, but then they actually threw in a green over here too. But that is an example of a pattern on the wall. All right, so now let's see if we can figure this out. We have a circle and triangle pattern here. And as you know, I introduced you to an AB pattern. So I wonder if you could guess what the next shape would actually be. Remember, you have to know the attributes to be able to identify these shapes. Now, this is a circle. It has no sides and no corners. The triangle, so it's circle, triangle, circle, triangle, circle, triangle. What do you think it is? Oops. Let me go back. Let me see if I can get this to cooperate. This is actually a triangle. So Ms. Proctor is going to draw up here on the board. And no, I'm sorry. It is a circle. It's a circle. That's right. It's going to be a circle. All right. So let's go ahead and look at the next pattern. We have a triangle and hexagon here. Remember, hexagon has 6 sides. Triangle has 3 sides. Triangle, hexagon, hexagon, triangle, hexagon, hexagon. That's right. The next shape would actually be a triangle. Now look, the triangle is actually upside down. And then what do you think is going to be the next shape? That's exactly right. It's going to be a hexagon. A hexagon. Miss Proctor's hexagon looks kind of crazy right here. So there are our shapes for that pattern. Let me see. Oops, let's go back. All right, this one is, oops, oh, hold on. I'm sorry. It keeps jumping. I apologize for that, guys. All right, let me see if I can jump back. Okay, we've done that one. Now, this particular one, there is a pattern. They're all stars, but this particular star is straight up and down. That's horizontal. I mean, vertical. Vertical means straight. Horizontal means it goes across like this. So it's a vertical striped triangle. I mean, striped star. Horizontal striped star. Vertical, horizontal, and vertical. So the next shape that is actually going to be here is, that's exactly right. It would be a horizontal star. So this particular one right here is going to be next in the pattern. Okay, so the stripes would go straight across, and then the next star, the stripes would go straight up and down, which means vertical. All right. So now let's use some real life objects, okay? What comes next? So I want you to look and see which one is actually going to go next. You've got an apple, banana. That's exactly right. An apple would be next. Good job. Let's see if we can get to the next one. What comes next? We have blueberries, cherries. I think those are grapes. Yes. So let's see. That's an A, B, C pattern. A, B. So what's going to be C? Let's go ahead and mark that up here on the board. Okay, that's an A, B, C pattern. So the blueberries are A, the cherries are B. So that's right. The C is going to be the grapes. That is correct. That's the right choice. All right, let's go to the next one. What comes next? Click on the pattern. Here we go. We're going to circle it. We've got orange, orange, lemon, orange, orange. So let's draw the pattern. Let's do the A, B up here. So you have A, B, A. What's going to come next? That's exactly right. It would be the lemon. So B would come next in the pattern. All right. What comes next? Click on your answer. So you do this one yourself. We've got a pear, strawberry, a pear, strawberry, a pear. And the next one would actually be, that's exactly right. It is a strawberry. And if you remember, this is going to be an A-B pattern. An A-B pattern. Okay. Oops. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. You can do this one by yourself. And I'm going to jump over and show you. We have, oops. Oh, sorry about that, guys. All right, this is the last one. We're going to go ahead and do this one. An apple, a watermelon, an apple, watermelon, apple, watermelon, and that's right. That is a watermelon. Very good. All right, guys, what I want you to do, this is your challenge today. I want you to go and I want you to create some kind of a craft using a pattern. We're going to go back and look at those real objects one more time. So here is a photo of what I gave you, real objects. Try to click over there. Guys, I'm so sorry I'm having technical issues today. Let's see if I can get to it. I don't know why. Okay, let's see. Okay, so here is your challenge. I'm sorry about that technical issue. Here's your challenge. I want you to find something in your house. Use crayons, use paper, anything you would like to use, and create something, some kind of craft. And I want you to take a picture of it and send it to Ms. Proctor. Now, the craft needs to have a pattern. Just like we learned, we have to know the attributes of the shapes so that you can make a pattern either with real life objects or with shapes such as a triangle, a hexagon, a pentagon. Go back through this video, look at those patterns and get some ideas. I can't wait to see your crafty ideas and your crafts that you make. Send me a picture on Talking Points and have a great learning day. See you soon.